Hi to all my dolly friends out there. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be I'm going to be discussing my thoughts, my own opinions on the new collab, which I had no clue about, but it is American Girl and Mattel or Barbie. And this is really interesting. So if you want to see pictures and my thoughts and all that jazz, then keep on watching. So, for all my Barbie lovers, you guys are going to be beaming through the roof about this. This is the classic, the OG Barbie that started it all in 1959. And you can just tell, like, look at the bathing suit that she's wearing. Look at her gold hoops that are popping. I actually really love them. Her arched eyebrows, the curly bangs, and her updo. So pretty much they just decided to do a replica of the classic Barbie in American Girl. Because she looks exactly like this, but with a classic face mold, of course. And I posted it on Instagram, and I would say that like 98% of the feedback was so positive that people are like losing their minds over this, and they don't even care that it's $300. So definitely something to consider. They also announced that this will be available through American Girl and MattelCreations.com. I didn't even know they had a MattelCreations.com until today, but that's why I wanted to share with you guys because some of us might be living under a rock. I would probably say that Barbie was my first doll growing up. I can't remember, but I feel like that makes sense. I used to have Barbies and I loved them. I'm not a Barbie doll collector, but if I were to, I would probably collect the ones that are articulated because it's so much more fun to pose them for pictures, you know? And there's a huge Barbie doll fan base on social media. So I'm sure this doll is going to sell out really well. So here's the outfit that she comes with, and it's just that classic black and white striped bathing suit. I believe they put like 400, I'm probably gonna butcher this, Swarovski crystals, which I feel like was doing the most, and that's probably why the doll cost $300. It's for the damn bathing suit. It's not for the doll itself. We know that. And it just comes with a classic kind of like cat eye sunglasses with like a blue tint to it and a little wrist, like a little wristlet thing that says Barbie. And then we do have some like black, it kind of looks like faux leather, patent leather, I'm not sure, sandals. So there's not a lot going on there. But again, this is classic Barbie, so it's just a replica of it. Would I pay $300 for this? No, because unless I'm like a crazy Barbie fan, then yes, because this is almost paying like homage to the original Barbie, but I just don't see myself. You know what I'm saying? They could have done without the Swarovski crystals or at least that many and made it at least $200. But again, they are somewhat listening to us adult doll collectors and giving us what we want. This may not be what I want, but I'm sure, well, I'm positive. I've seen through my Instagram, like I said, and everybody going crazy about this collab. So I'm really happy that you guys are getting what you want. I'm sure there's a doll that I'll want. Like I have Rapunzel, so they gave me what I want. Here's a nice close-up of her and how she looks with her sunglasses. She also, you know what it is? She just looks to me a lot like Courtney. A lot. So I just cannot justify it. But I do like her hoop earrings. I probably mentioned that before. And then she also has that very kind of berry magenta lipstick going on. She has a blue eyeliner with black eyeliner as well. And she has the curly bangs. She has the nice updo. I do like the updo. I'm probably not crazy about the curly bangs. I feel like I've seen a lot of people on Facebook buy these collector dolls for their 5-year-old daughters. And that's totally fine. You do what you want with your kids, spoil them. Amazing. I wish my mom spoiled me or like knew about American Girl like that back in the day. But these dolls are, I feel like you probably can't send them to the doll hospital, I'm assuming. So when their hair gets all frazzled and dazzled, it's not gonna be pretty. Otherwise I feel like the hair is manageable besides the bangs. And again, I feel like giving this to a kid with the however you pronounce it, the Swarovski crystals, I don't know. I could see it as a potential issue. If they don't know how to take care of it, maybe the parent can take it away. But I don't know. We'll see. Do you guys think that kids will want this because it looks like Barbie? I feel like they also should have dropped this when the Barbie movie came out. Here's an up close picture of the wrist tag that comes with the American Girl doll. I don't know if it's faux leather or plastic. I would assume people want higher quality and everything because of the price. She also comes with red matching nail polish and petty. This doll also comes with an exclusive limited edition black doll stand that says Barbie. Now, I have two thoughts on this. I feel like it personally should have been pink because that's what you think of when you think of Barbie. But I don't know if maybe because of the bathing suit and because we're talking classic Barbie, they made it black. But two, I'm wondering if this would stain the doll's feet because regular American Girl doll stands are white and they don't stain, but I have a bunch of our generation doll stands that are pink, and if you leave your doll without shoes, it will stain the bottom of their feet. So that could be potentially really messed up. But I do like that they included a doll stand. Like that's nice because they retail for $20 anyways, so might as well add that in there. And again, it's different, so that's really nice. And it looks like it's wooden, so good quality. So my biggest opinion on this is that this is a pre-order, which means that I believe it's November 30th. It's available for Berry members and then December 1st for the public. You won't get this doll until November of next year, of 2024. That poses a couple of problems. One, we have seen that even with limited edition dolls that probably mostly us doll collectors get, and they're like over $200, have had quality control problems. How is this happening? I just want to know, like, isn't that what quality control is for? With Rapunzel, there was so many wonky eyes, even like weird mismatching lips, like one lip was higher than the other. The eye makeup looked a little wonky. These I just don't understand. And we know as adult doll collectors how the same doll, let's say Rapunzel, right, will have its own variations. So the doll that's supposed to look the same, like let's say a batch of 400, does not look the same. And there were so many returns because I saw on Instagram how many people had to return and had to be so stressed out about the replacement hopefully being good. I had one friend who replaced her Rapunzel, I think, 2 or 3 times. And I didn't even know this, but if you like call American Girl too much or like return too many items, they could possibly put you on like the block list. I don't know what it's called, but they just like don't entertain you at all anymore. And a lot of people were scared for that reason, but that's not right. Another thing was with the Disney limited edition dolls, I had called and I was like, hey, will these be available at the store so I can pick mine out in person? And they said no. And then guess what? Lo and behold, if you go to the American Girl store, well, it depends where you live, they have some dolls at the freaking store. That would have been so much better because us adult doll collectors can hand pick and do all of that without having to, return it and then stress out about a replacement. So I honestly don't think that quality control is going to get better. especially for, like, look what happened with the Disney dolls. It's just outrageous, honestly. So, and I don't know what they'll do with, like, if you can return the dolls. I'm not sure. So that's the only thing that I feel bad for people who are gonna like buy her. Hopefully you get a good batch, or maybe you're one of those doll collectors who embrace when the doll looks a little bit wonky because she looks different, and you're like, okay, that's amazing. But for a lot of us, we want our dolls to be perfect. So I really do see that as an issue. And a lot of people are like, why do we have to wait a whole year for $300? Like, American Girl is just, I don't know, they're definitely on another one. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video that I made. Comment down below if you plan on pre-ordering her. If you're totally against the whole idea, if there's anything you would change. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.